DBN, salute my guys. It was Papino. What it do, DBN? What's the word? What's the word? You already know you tuned in with your boy 050 Bucks, aka Mr. Shoot Right Back. Hit that like button on your way in. Hit the like button on your way in. Yeah, that's a fact, as we should. As we should. Yeah, it's raining out here right now. Hit that like button, though, people, on your way in. Hit that like button. Hit that like button.
Never them, us never them. Dark side lurking, where the fake ones vanish. Shoot right back. Yeah, my aim the tightest. If you chat reckless, get cracked in the chat. Perfect right step, flash never M. We don't switch the script. Dark side biz, where the offs get clipped. Boom, China brim, Harlem legend, platinum shine. Y'all part the team, gang, gang, gang. Man, that a game. I just spin the block, my content, live them tight, feeling lame. Hip-hop news, more like hip-hop else. I just dotted one, now he's singing bells. All smooth, funny, but they still stuck. 050 Bucks, Mr. Shoot Right Back. Us never them. Miss me with the talk, I don't suggestion. Dark side biz, never say all but we bring it on. Dark side season, where the snakes get peeled. Loyalty to code, but the get exposed. I'm the truth and fact. Cross that line, but we bringing on facts. Us never them. We don't switch the script. Dark side biz, y'all apart the team. Gang. Minds flow witty punches. They be talking tough, but they moving fair. I just pop a top, let the truth appear. Man, that shit a joke. I just flip the scene, leave them in a choke. Dark side. Us never them. Us never them. Us never them. 050 Bucks, Mr. Shoot Right Back. Dark side general, where the lanes get packed. All my supporters, y'all the realest ones. Without y'all, this ain't fun. Silence. Loud. Silence. Silence. Us never them. Us never them. Them. 050 Bucks. Let's shoot right back. Dark side general, where the lanes get packed. All my supporters, y'all the realest ones. Without y'all, this ain't fun. Silence. Silence. Us never them. 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 Us never them.
City Bama, salute. Let's get them likes up. We got 10 people in here so far, man. We should have 10 likes. We ain't got no likes. That math ain't mathing. Somebody ain't hit that like button. Somebody didn't hit that like button. There's no way I got no likes and we got 10 people watching so far. There's no way. Let's go hit that like button. Get that like button up. That like button. to have another dope one. You understand me? We gonna have another dope one as we should. I see there's a lot of these YouTubers, man, starting to sound like this, man. I don't understand it.
I'm about to be on some real content creating shit, B. Any nigga that ever came to my page and didn't give me no likes, didn't follow, didn't comment, or reshare any of my shit is fucking blocked to me, B. You understand what the fuck I'm telling you right now? They're fucking blocked. I'm telling you, B. I feel naked out here, son. I don't know what to create. I don't know what to post. I want to leave the Instagram streets. But if I leave, all my followers still gonna love me, B.
Man, if you don't get your ass out of my goddamn Uber, what the hell is wrong with you?
That's how they looking. That's how they looking out here. But, you know, it is what it is. We gonna tune in. We gotta tune in. It's a lot of bozo stuff. I'm gonna say that's going on the side of the sector. I ain't gonna say it's in our sector, but it's kind of like on the side of our sector. And you're starting to see a lot of the uckery going on. You know, everybody trying to jump on board. Everybody trying to be YouTube content creators. I mean, give it a break. You know, some of y'all just don't got it. Asia, salute. Some of y'all just don't got it. City Bama, you already salute. You know what I'm saying? Some of y'all just don't got it. And then what I'm starting to see is a lot of y'all, you know, YouTubers. G Mac, salute, my guys. Appreciate the pull up. Salute to my guy G Mac. You already. G Mac, you see what's going down. They ain't have faith. Look at us now. They ain't have faith, G Mac. Look at us now, baby. They ain't have faith. It's finito tomorrow. I'm a firm believer. It's finito tomorrow. With the injury or after the injury, it's finito. They're done tomorrow. That's a fact. Your truth, my opinion. Great work, my guys. Great work, man. Word, great work. I like how you put that together. That's a fact. Great work. Like how you put that together. That's a dope one. That was a good idea, too. You know what I mean? That was a good idea. Word, that was a good idea. Take it back. Wow. Make something up like that, man. You got a lot of content. It's a lot of content. Yeah, that's a lot of content right there. So, what? Yeah, they ain't talking now, G-Mac. They quiet. They quiet as a mouse right now. People don't speak in no English. They Wi-Fi messing up. You know, it is what it is, though, man. You know what I'm saying? You know how that go, man. You know, you sit there. All we could do is just stand firm and stand on law with it. You know what I mean? That's all we could do. Stand firm and stand on law. Some of these people, man, they don't stand on nothing. I mean, they got to be watching the same thing I'm watching. They got to be. They got to be watching the same thing. But, you know, let them tell it. They'd rather hate than be a good sportsman. You know what I'm saying? Or a sports person, let's say that. They'd rather hate. They'd rather just sit there and hate. It's mind-boggling. I mean, it really is. It's mind-boggling. So why would you hate? Why would you hate? You got to be watching the same thing that people are watching. We're not saying that you're always going to be correct. But I mean, it got to be a point in time where you're going to say, okay, let me speak reality. And the reality of it all is that from game 1 to game 4, it don't look like Boston got the know-how to put the New York Knicks away. Period. It's not like we watching something we saying, yo, Boston, they gonna do it. No, they dominated first 2 or 3 quarters. Fourth quarter, New York Knicks own it. You can't beat that. Gary Minor, salute. You can't beat that, people. You know what I'm saying? That's like you beating somebody up every time you run across them. You just beating them up and they just taking your beating. I mean, you ain't even want to fight them no more. Like, they can keep taking a pounding, you're beating, and you're not accomplishing what you set out to accomplish. That fight is over. Oh, Henry, salute. DC, salute. Appreciate the pull up. Yeah, that fight is over, people. That fight is over. So just keep it real when you do your journalists, or your creating your content. That's all I ask for. Is keep it real and look at it for what it is. Stop looking at it for what you want it to be, because that's what everybody doing. They looking at it for what it wanted to be, not for what it is. OG Bobby Johnson was Papino, SRB, OG Bobby Johnson in the building. What's going on, OG? What we gonna talk about today, man? I feel like getting messy today, man. You know what I'm saying? Coming off a great win, my guys is in a great position. I want to get messy today. You dig? That's what I want to do, man. I want to get messy. What's going on? I'm seeing they got their foot on Artie neck still. I'm like, yo, you got to get that a break. Got to give it a break. I see Sean Tate content then ran out. You know what I'm saying? And ran out. You got to give it a break, people. You over exaggerate or you over exaggerate situations where you make people don't want to listen, don't want to tune in, don't want to tune in. Other than that, what's going on? Go tune into my man Artie. That's short. Again, I like that short. Jackson. Go tune into it. It's dope. It's dope, people. You know what I mean? Go tune in. It's the wrap up. You know what I'm saying? It's the wrap up. Hey, yo, I was just talking about that, DC. The Knicks and the Wolves would be crazy in the chip. Wow. Now, that one I might have to scratch my head to. That's a fact. I might have to scratch my head to that. That's going to be, I don't know. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But, yeah. People running around, you dig, and they get themselves Black Afghanistan salute. Appreciate the pull up. And they get themselves wrinkled all up for no reason. Just get themselves wrinkled all up for no reason. So I be looking at dudes. And another thing, man, y'all dudes outside the sector or on the side of the sector or whatever, like, y'all killing me with the acting like y'all so bigger than YouTube somewhat. Like, pipe down. Sit down. You got a skirt on, Miss Lady. You be watching these dudes. You know what I mean? You put Velo in a 60-day rehab. Shout out to my man Velo. I ain't see Velo pop out in a minute. Shout out to Velo on the mob. Mob charge. Mob charge. Shout out to the OG said he put Velo in a rehab for 60 days. NoBueno.com. 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 Yeah, that's going to be a game, but I don't think OKC even going to make it, G-Mac. I think Denver going to take that series. G-Mac. I'm just going to keep it real. Being honest, my man Mikey B voice. That's a fact. But yeah, man, so we going to turn this into chat participation day. That's what I'm going to do. Whatever y'all want to say in the chat, we going to talk about it. Straight Straight Gorillas. Who that? 22 rolling. O-head. No, I don't think that's O-head. Salute. Straight Gorilla though. Salute. Straight Gorilla 22. Salute. Appreciate the pull up. Now look at this guy. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. Look who we have in the building, people. We have the Boston Celtic fan himself, Jimmy P. Now he wants to speak up. Now he want to speak up. DMW, salute. Appreciate the pull up. Hey, Stray Gorilla 22. That's you, O-head? Yeah, that must be O-head. Hey, yo, Jimmy, what's up? What happened? You talked all that talk. See, you ain't pull up. I'm glad. You know what? I'm going to do something I don't usually do. We going to drop this link early. I got to hear what Jimmy P got to say. He ducked the smoke yesterday. He told me to do a live recap after the game. I did that. He didn't pop out. Rose Gold pop out, took his lashing. Jimmy P ain't pop out. Jimmy P don't understand English right now. You understand what I'm saying? He don't speak in no English, should I say. You know what I mean? We going to do that for Jimmy P. We going to do that for Jimmy P. You know what I'm saying? We going to do that for Jimmy P, people. Because we got to hear his excuse. We got to hear his excuse. We got to hear his excuse. Oh, yeah, Tatum got hurt, and blah, blah, blah. Let me be heavy on the link. Let me get ahead and do that early. I want to know. I want to know. I just got to know this. I got to know this. I want to know where is Jimmy P excuse. And I told him clearly what's going to happen. They had all their scenarios. Oh, they're going to go up 2-2. They're going to beat us 4 straight. Blah, 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 blah. They're going to do this. They're going to do that. Blah, blah, blah. Jimmy P, what's going on?
What's good, Buck? Salute.
Salute. Yeah, we going to start the show. I want to know what happened to your boys, man. And don't even come up here talking that Taysom Jadam hurt. I don't want to hear that.
Nah, you right.
Besides that, what happened to your boys, man?
I ain't gonna lie. Like, I'm starting to be convinced, like, dudes don't even want it no more. They feel like they got the ring. Niggas is paid. Everyone got paid. We like the 3rd richest team in the NBA. We worth like $3 billion. Like, niggas don't care, but niggas ain't gonna lose in the crib though. Niggas gonna win.
We
I
just
don't
beat y'all
care,
twice
Bucks. We lost.
in y'all own home. Rich, salute. Rich Martinez, salute. Appreciate the pull up. We just beat y'all in your own home.
We ain't losing at the crib, bro. A bunch of Knicks fans is gonna get jumped in the garden if we lose. It's gonna be problems. It's gonna be all right. We can't go out like that. Like, I ain't gonna lie, Tatum, he's one. We gotta trade that nigga. I mean, he's too pretty. He's a pretty boy. Like, you know what I mean, he deserves what he got.
Now y'all want to trade him? You was just talking
Nah,
about
I wasn't
how.
real. Yo, you never see me talk about. I like Brown, Jalen Brown. Honestly, I'm not really a Tatum fan. You know, I like Derek White. You know, but I ain't gonna lie. Like, you could hear my voice, yo. Like, I lost some bread yesterday. Like,
So is it safe to say that y'all down 3-1 and y'all gonna come back and beat us?
Oh yeah, I believe in my team. I'm a diehard Celtics fan. Like, I don't care if niggas say that I'm delusional. I'm going with my team. Like, I'm not gonna turn my back. I don't care.
Yeah, you very delusional right now, B.
Nah, it is what it
You
is,
very
man.
delusional right now. If you
I ain't
think,
gonna lie. You could hear the pain in my voice. Like, I ain't gonna fret. That shit hurt me, but it is what it is. Like, shit's fucked up.
they saying, wow, you want to trade Tatum after he get hurt?
No, I've been wanting to trade Tatum, bro. Like, I don't know. I know we could get something better. Like, I like Jalen Brown. Like, he takes over. Tatum don't Like, yeah, he scored like 45 yesterday. I ain't saying he garbage. It's just I think he'll play better in somewhere else. Go to Phoenix or somewhere else. I mean, like, I ain't gonna lie. I fell asleep bad yesterday, man. Niggas fucked me up, man.
Damn, man, I feel sorry for you, man.
No, you don't, nigga. You still got your Knicks freaking jacket, nigga. Nigga was celebrating. Nigga like, yup, I went for Jimmy P to get at him.
But
We ain't gonna lose.
I ain't have to celebrate though, Jimmy P. I knew what was going on. Listen, I'm gonna keep it real, and I always kept it real. Like when I look at the Boston and Knicks series, I'm looking at a Boston team that right now is mentally beat up already. They done beat themselves already. When somebody can come in your home and withstand your best blow, come on. They went up 20 first game. They went up 20 second game. What strategy do you change? Obviously, they didn't change because they still coming back, jacking up all these threes, and Scott Swizzy salute. Now, look, let me tell you, I'm going to be honest with you. Y'all lost that game because of Tatum. He shot everybody else out the game. He shot everybody else out the game. Jason Tatum shot everybody else out the game. Period. No one else that was shooting, that came out hot, you didn't see them shoot a shot. Tatum just went nut. That's how they lost the game. Y'all had control 1 quarter, 2 quarter, and 3 quarter. That 4th quarter, the Knicks ran it. We owned the 4th quarter. And we've been doing that the whole series. How can y'all say that Boston got enough to beat the Knicks? Y'all got to be watching the same thing I'm watching. It's no way you can jump the gun. Even if that's your team, you got to deal with facts. We don't look like we mentally prepared to beat the Knicks. So now, should we move on? What y'all think about the New York Knicks and Indiana series? Because that's going to be a dope series. If Indiana beat Cleveland, we beat Boston, it's going to be a nice series. It's going to be a nice series. I ain't going to front. It's going to be a dope series. Who y'all got winning, though, tomorrow? Boston or the Knicks? Yes, sir. You already know that. You already know that, DC. That's a fact. And I'm on deck. And I'm on deck for it. If we win tomorrow, we got home court advantage. Bonkers. Bonkers. Y'all ain't never see, besides soccer, y'all ain't never see a turnout for a professional sport the way y'all about to see at the Garden. Just ain't gonna happen. It just ain't gonna happen. That's just that. It just ain't gonna happen. It's the bottom line. You know what I mean? So I don't know if people would rather sit there and get themselves a headache and lie to themselves. That could be possible. Because they can be watching the same thing I'm watching if they talking about that the Knicks is gonna lose this series. Then me trying to put y'all on a game, free game that is, I don't even want to hear the people that went against the Knicks double back. Oh yeah, well, y'all. I don't even want to hear that now. I don't want to hear it. Because I gave y'all opportunity. I broke it down to y'all. Stat for stat. And speaking of stats, right? My man Karl Anthony Towns is averaging a double-double on Boston. And he's not even the talk of the series. And he's averaging a double-double. Come on, people. Stop ignoring that. Stop ignoring it. Stop ignoring it. Stop ignoring it. You know what I'm saying? Stop ignoring it. Because it is what it is. It's going to be what it's going to be. You got to stop ignoring it. Please. Just cut it out. Just cut it out. You know, another thing, I don't like to run with like rumors and all that. They had the rumor out there, Cardi B gets dumped by Diggs. They was at the game last night as a couple. You know what I'm saying? As a couple. I don't know. I don't know about all that, DC. I can't go that. I ain't gonna do that. I ain't gonna say that. Yeah, I ain't gonna say that. I'm gonna have to disagree with you on that. Hey, overhead, that he ain't. You hear how he sound? He sound like how the Boston Celtics feel in real life, like a piece of ish. What can he say? What can he say? I sat there and I told him, them first two games decided the series. Oh, you back? You back in the States? Oh, Ed? Lock ass salute. Yo, that's a classic, Lock Ash. I wish I did. I wish I did. That's a fact. On what? On what, DC? You know, you know why I say that though, DC? Because Steph got everything, man. Like Jalen Brunson, I think he depends on the contact a lot. Starbury just a straight bust your chops. Like that's how Starbury on it. He just gonna bust your chops. You know what I'm saying? He gonna bust your chops. I don't think Starbury ain't got it. He going in straight kill mode. He ain't trying to, no contact. He ain't looking for no flop. He going straight in. That's a fact. So I really can't say, I can't even compare them two. Because they two different kind of point guards. Like Steph, for real, was really known for a jump shot shooter. That's Steph. He's known for a jump shot shooter. You know what I'm saying? But, Brunson, I call Brunson a bruiser. Steph is not a bruiser. Brunson is a bruiser. Brunson is a guy that he'll put together a strategy. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think that's Brunson. Brunson is like, damn, you know what? I know I ain't going to be able to do this way, so I'm going to do it this way. Get the and one, cause the foul. You know what I mean? So it's a lot. It's a lot. You know what I mean? And I think Steph IQ is a little more better than Brunson's as well. Big 1090 salute. Appreciate the pull up. Yeah, I think Steph IQ is higher than Brunson's. Yeah, Marbury ain't get us this far due to the people they had around him, I think, G-Mac. I don't think it wasn't because he couldn't do it. I think we caught him later on in his career. And the Knicks just didn't want to do right. The Knicks just didn't want to put nobody, in the mix to help. Lock ass, salute. Appreciate that. Salute the Lock ass for setting it off. Salute the lot guys for setting it off. That's a fact. Yeah, so I think if they would have put people in front of, like, if they would have put a team together with Steph, I think we might have went somewhere then. If they would have put a team together with Steph, the way Brunson got a team, because Brunson got a team now, and he don't really use all the weapons. You know what I'm saying? I must say, we got a hell of a team right now, man. You know, everybody want to talk around it, and they want to talk this, and they want to talk that. Listen, we got to do. Yo, I'm gonna go on to say that our team is put together so dope, right? Karl Anthony Towns could lead this team by himself. I'm a firm believer. Karl Anthony Towns could lead this team by himself. Period. When you look at Stephon Marbury, he ain't never had a player in that caliber where we can say them words. Okay, well, Steph got this, and his Batman or his Robin, should I say. We ain't have that. We ain't got that. You know what I'm saying? We ain't got that. The lot guys, you might as well get, man, go and go get that membership, man. Become a member, you know what I'm saying? Over here at UNT Network, man, we make that network, man. You dig? That's the whole fact. We definitely make that network. We definitely do that. You know what I'm saying? We definitely do that. Yeah, they gave him somebody that was on their way out. They were a problem, exactly, DC. You see the difference? When he was in Minnesota, he had KG. Come on, man. You go from that, then he went around, blah, blah, blah. He went to the Nets. He had Kenyon Martin. Who else he had over there in the Nets? Wow, what's the name? The center the Nets had over there when Steph came to the Nets. I forgot that center they had over there. They had a nice team over there then. Yeah, that's a fact, Lock Ash. I appreciate you, man. That's a whole fact. Word up. But yeah, so I guess we can move on, and it's safe to say. Hey yo, Jimmy P, who you think go win the Indiana New York series? Nitty, salute. Now they ain't have Marcus Camby in the Nets. Nitty. Camby was with the Knicks. Yeah, Camby was with the Knicks, not the Nets. But Steph had Camby over there, but he was young. Camby was young, you know what I mean? Camby was young. Yeah, what's his name over there? He should have. The dude we traded for in Chicago. The young dude, I think he had like a heart problem though. We got him. We brought him over. To the Knicks. We made a trade. And I forgot my man's name from we traded for what's his name? Oh, so Steph ain't get to play with Kmart? Eddie Curry. Facts. Yeah, DC. Eddie Curry. We traded for Eddie Curry. Eddie Curry was kind of high, but again, when we had him, we didn't build nothing around him. You know what I mean? You gotta when you get special players like this, you gotta build around them. You know what I'm saying? You can't just think that this one special player is gonna lead you somewhere. You know what I mean? Monique, salute. Appreciate the pull up. 1 year, right? I know he played with Kmart. I know he that year, but they were both young coming out, so that'd have been dope. You know what I mean? Then I think Jason Kidd came in a little after. Yeah, I think Kidd was with Phoenix. He was with Phoenix at that time. But yeah, Eddie Curry was nice. He just wasn't polished. You know what I mean? He was a young guy, came in. Now, we didn't have Steph Curry. We had Stephon Marbury. We could have got Steph, And that draft, Steph's supposed to came to the Knicks instead of Golden State. Word up. He went to Golden State. Hey, Ohead, don't let Jimmy P pack you up like that, Ohead. Yeah, that's a fact. He's not a basketball player. He's a musician, and he's a corny musician. You know what I mean, Nitty? Yeah, he ain't even no basketball player. He's a musician, and he suck at that too. So you know how that go. Yeah, yo, Jimmy P, man, don't let Ohead do you like that, man. Word up. Don't let Ohead do you like that, yo. Word up. Don't let Ohead do you like that. Don't let Ohead just pop back up and just do you dirty. Tavon Miller, salute. Salute to my guy Tavon Miller, man. Been rocking for a minute. You know what I mean? That's a fact. That is a whole fact. So, you know, besides, you know, my Knicks doing their thing, you know what I'm saying? It's a lot of other things going on. It don't look good for Diddy. Second day. Wow. They said the third, from what I'm not mistaken, they can't get in contact with one of the third witnesses. So we gotta see how that go. See how that go. We already know what that's about. They can't get in contact with one of the witnesses. Like what? We already know how that go. But it ain't work for Casey though. You know what I mean? Casey said, I'm going all the way with this. She playing foul ball. Oh, word? So I don't know. You know what I mean? Like, I think that's when he should have, well, he did already, and then she still was able to do what she do. That's a fact. I don't know why. You got paid already. So that I'm a firm believer. Puff did something to her where it was like, yo, listen, I want to bury this dude. Facts. I want to bury this dude because she's that overkill. She ain't overkill. Yo, Tavon, we was just talking about that. What you think? What you think? Who you think will win that series, Tavon? Who you think will win that series? The Knicks or the Pacers? You already know I'm going for the Knicks. Yeah, the Knicks, of course. We owe them one. That's going to be a good series. But they got to beat Cleveland. Right? And we got to beat Boston tomorrow. I think they play Cleveland tonight. Yeah, they play Cleveland. If they like now that's a series, right? Because Donovan Mitchell might not play tonight. If they let Cleveland get rolling, I don't know. Who pregnant, Asia? Yeah, his pride was hurt. That's what that was. Hey, that's what that was. His pride was hurt. I want to know who Asia said that was pregnant. Hey, yo, I said it yesterday, Tavon, on my show yesterday, man. Right? Out West, whoever beat OKC is going to the finals. Out East, whoever beat Boston is going to the finals. It's that simple. Them the two teams that you gotta get rid of. It just so happened on the East, we we get Boston early. We get them out the way early. So we get Boston out the way early. I don't think no team should beat us. Oh, Casey pregnant? Asia? What? Not by Diddy though, right? Is she pregnant by Diddy or the new dude? Oh, by the new dude? So you mean to tell me 30 million was, see, that's bad business. Like 30 million wasn't enough? Yeah, Tavon, game 5, we got to get them out the way. We got to get ready for Indiana or Cleveland. Wow, pregnant by her. That's wild. That's wild. See, like, even with that, right, as a man, well, he's the husband. Y'all just got 30 million. You still want to put the dude in jail? Hey, yo, hold on, wait a minute. So the new dude and Cassie already have 2 kids? She ain't waste no time at all. She said, I got 30 million. I could make how many kids I want to make. That's wild. Yeah. That's a true statement, Nitty. Bab. Yo, that's a true statement. He was definitely moving silently until everything came out. You know what they say in that closet? So what? Was she cheating on Diddy with this dude? Yeah, Tory got poked up. They said he eyed though, but yeah, I want to know. I want to know what it was over. What it was over. What was the politic over? Like, you know what I mean? What was the reason? You know what I mean? Because is Tory Lane? Is he involved in any organization? Tory Lane? Anyone of y'all know? Somebody put it in the chat. Is Tory Lane involved in any type of organization? Wow, yeah, they say 14 times. That's bad. 14 times is bad, people. You get poked up, that's bad. Yeah, I want to know. I wonder. Yeah, that's a fact, JP. 14, that's a fact. They trying to get you out the way. They trying to get you out the way. Yeah, but I think I read a statement where he was like, yo, I'm good. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is what I do. Like, I'm good money. You know what I mean? So I don't know if he was involved. And he wasn't in PC. He was in regular population. So, like I said, 14 times, that's not about no money. That was personal. So I don't know if he's involved with an organization or, you know what I mean, or he, you know, at the end of the day, you know, he crossed. I don't know. I ain't even gonna lie. I don't even know. I don't even know. That, yeah. See, that right there is a head scratcher right there. Because now we gotta know me. I'm trying to figure out, was he a part of anything? So then I can really you know, I can start speculating. You know what I mean? But I don't know if he was part of anything. You know, LA is a lot of race wars. They saying the Mexican. Oh, see, that's what I'm saying. See, you know, so that's what I was saying that. And out in LA, there'll be a lot of race wars. So what? So was it meant for him, or was he literally in the wall? You know, because in jail you could take it straight too. In jail, you could take it straight. You know what I mean? Like you got some people, they take it straight. You know what I mean? And you know, definitely get innocent bystander. Word. So you know, that right there, I don't know. That's like a whoa. That's definitely like a whoa. Damn. Wow. Yeah, JP. That's what I'm saying, like 14 times. Who was he running with? Because if he was running with a big organization, that jail should be turned up right now. That jail should be turned up right now. They should be turning up for Tory right now. Well, from what I heard, ain't the Mexicans strong out west, out there in the LA jails? Hey, yo, old head stupid. Old said Rock Nation. Yo, yeah, but yo, out west in them jails out there, right? The Mexicans run it. But that was crazy. That was crazy, DC. That was crazy. And you want to know the crazy part though, DC? Washington had the worst record in the league. They not even the top 5 picks. That's why I said NBA need to go back to what the NBA was doing. All this new stuff they adding on, the play-in, that's corny. Oh, word. Yeah, DC, I'm a firm believer. They said, yo, listen, got to get this guy out of here. We'll make sure y'all get the first pick. It's no way. Yo, listen, man. How did Dallas Mavericks get the first round pick? And they was in the play-in. Same thing happened to the Knicks with the Zion Williams situation. Same thing. Yeah, San Antonio, like, whatever they doing, they're exposing it. I know that. Yeah, all you got to do is just look at it, though. Washington had the worst record in the league. They're not even top 5. I want to say Charlotte Hornets as well. They was probably like the second team with the worst record. I don't even think they got a top 5 pick. You know what I mean? It'd be things like that, man. Like, you know, you look at it and you be like, wow. You know, like how? Like how? Like how did that even go down like that? It's impossible. And now the NBA got to deal with everybody talking about how the draft is being rigged. Look what happened in football. Look what happened with the NFL draft. There's a lot of exposing going on. It's a lot. It's a lot of exposing going on. So they got to get their act together, man, because there's no way where you have teams, because this is what the draft for, to better the worst team. Did you see the 7 and 9-year-old in the standoff with cops? They had a gun hiding behind a generator like it was Call of Duty. Word? Where that happened at, Tavon? Where that happened at? You got to get it together, man. That's all, you know what I mean? Like, That's all it is to that. We got to get as a whole, man. Black, white, Chinese, green, yellow. We just got to get it together as a whole, man. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. What happened at? Oh, in New Mexico? New Mexico is part of the U.S. too. Yeah, New Mexico, right? New Mexico is part of the U.S. That's wild. It's wild, man. That's crazy. That is crazy. SRB OG. Yo, what's poppin'? Talk to me, OG. What's going on, man? I know you're ear to the streets, man. What's going on, man? What's going on in the sector, man? What's going on, man? What's going on in the sector, man? What's going on, man? What's going on, man? What's going on, man? Who you turning up on? Who you turning up on? Word. Who you turning up on? See, that's why I call him SRB. He want to keep the OG on there. SRB OG Bobby Johnson. Wax Dog Salute. Yeah, what's going on, man? Talk to me. OG, man, what's going on? Who doing what? I see I see people Shantae running out of content. He ain't got nobody to talk about no more. They said your boy Sonya, he popping back out with Timu jury. What else is going on? So what you saying, Bobby Johnson, you pack mob ties, you packed them up? Oh, you packed up, you packed up Paw Patrol? Man, my man, he writing them down. He writing them down, people. That's why I call him SRB OG Bobby Johnson. He let it be known who he packing up. He let it be known. He like, I packed them up. Wow. I know Paw Patrol in the bushes. I know you watching. They saying you got packed up, Paw Patrol. I don't know. Hey, I ain't see it, DC. I heard about it. Yeah, I heard about it. But even with that being said, that's what bozos do. You know what I'm saying? That's what bozos do. That's things they never had. Growing up, they never had that. You know what I mean? They never had that. They never had that. Oh, now he ain't mob ties? Wow. Wow. Paw Patrol said he was never mob. I gotta hear that from his. I gotta hear that. I gotta hear him say that. I gotta hear Paw Patrol say that. E. James Salute. Hold on, man. Let me drop this link, man. Yo, that link is dropped, man. Y'all already know what it is. Damn. Wow. Why wait till now to say he not part of? Why wait till now to say he not part of mob ties? That's weird. Where Trey's at? I ain't been seeing Trey's. What's up with Trey's? Trey's still around? Word, what up with Trey's? I ain't see Trey's in a minute. I think the last time I seen Trey's, Artie was shooting at him. Yeah, the last time I seen Trey's, Artie was shooting at him. Hey, yo, Eve, what's going on, sis? What's the word? What's the word? What's the word? We ain't talking 183rd. Yeah, my chat moving slow. It ain't no movement on my chat. Like, word up. YouTube bozos going wild. Who going at it now, Eve? Who going at it now? Word, my chat moving Lizzo. Last time Trey's posted, he had like 300. Somebody make sure he did over. Yo, oh word. Oh, so he was back around. Hey, yo, sis, we try to tell. Didn't we try to tell Artie? We try to tell Artie about Sonya. We try to tell Artie about Sonya, man. Scott Swizzy, salute. Appreciate the pull up. Yeah. But you know, he realized it now. We gonna see how many other people, you know, pick up on it. Yeah, nobueno.com, right? Nobueno.com. Everybody seem like they want to pick on Artie right now, right? Renegade Society Production, salute my guys. Appreciate the pull up. Yeah, everybody picking on Artie right now. That's corny. You know what I mean? It's a lot of other stuff going on, you know, and everybody want to pick on Artie. They ain't got nothing else to talk about. That's what that is. They ain't got, you know, like Shantae. Yeah, the shortest. Yeah, the shortest guy, right? That's just like with Shantae, though. You know what I mean? All they do is, man, they run the constant in a hole, man, and then it's no movement, man, no growth. You know what I'm saying? No growth. Word up. Black Afghanistan with Papino. Yeah, YouTube undefeated. But now, I mean, look. Now, since Artie's situation died down, there's no traction. It's no traction now. You know, like the Artie thing dying down. So what's next? Who else gonna do a stunt? Who else gonna jump out the window with no parachute? That's what I'm waiting for. I'm waiting to see who's next to jump out the window with no parachute. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Eve. You know what I mean? And Bobby Johnson keep packing them up, but he ran out of content over there. He ain't winning. All this shit dying down. SRB OG Bobby Johnson is packing him up. He ain't got nothing else to talk about. He ain't gonna talk about his, you know, his endeavors. Yeah, look, even with that, Paw Patrol joint died down. You know what I mean? Ain't got no more traction. Like nobody want to keep hearing that. I'm a firm believer that was a play. I just keep it real. Good content, but I think it was a play. That wasn't. You know what I mean? I don't think that was a play, man. You know, lights, camera, action, every you know, like, yeah, come on, man. Ain't no way. That's a fact. And he like, a half an hour away. He a half an hour away from Bobby Johnson too. Yeah, that's a fact. Nah, ayo, OG, that nigga 031 crit. Ayo, he 031 crit. Word, that's a fact. He is 031 crit. Never heard of it. But he stay rolling. AKA Blue Boys, he stay rolling. Yeah, he stay rolling. Word up. That nigga is 031 crit. If anybody ever heard of a 031 crit, hey yo, I ain't even gonna lie. And this is not even being biased. But OG Bobby Johnson getting the rhythm of this thing, and he packing Shantae up. Them shorts is bonkers. Cause it's literally him. It ain't like he remixing it, making it something that it ain't. He's killing them with them shorts. Like, that's a fact. He be trolling, not rolling. 031 trolling. Yo, that's Shantae new anthem. 031 trolling. That's Shantae. Hey, yo, you know what's wild, right? He be mad. Yo, why you always call me that? Hey, yo, he answers to that. Ain't that wild? He answers to somebody calling him Shantae. When I call him Shantae, he answers to that. Hey, yo, you can't make this up, people. I am not lying. When I call him Shantae, he answers. We will have a full-blown conversation, and yo, Shantae, why you such and such? No, yo, you know such, yo, he will answer to that, yo. I don't know. I think after that Wax Dog situation, I think that joint, you know, that joint piped Shantae down. Because it was the phone call was live. The energy wasn't the same. You know what I'm saying? Like, he started off like he was supposed to be exposing Wax Dog, and then it backfired on him. It backfired on him. So, you know, yeah, you killing them with your shorts, yo. You definitely killing them with your shorts, man. You know what I mean? Just keep doing your thing. You know what I mean? Stay sucker free. You know what I mean? And keep winning, man. Word up. Keep winning, man. You know what I mean? Get to that money on. Word. Get to that money on. That's a fact. Get to that money on. All right, go, my guy. Go, my guys are Artie Marty in the building. Yeah, that's my new name for you. Artie Marty. Word up. Artie Marty. Short for the Mardi Gras. Short for Mardi Gras. Cause he be poppino. He be poppino. Yo, Artie, man, you gotta be pushed. You gotta push that song a little more, man. Word, you gotta push that song a little more, bro. I mean, without being biased, that's a nice. That's nice, man. It's a dope sound. I don't know why everybody be acting like they ain't hear it. Y'all gotta go tune into that Artie wrap up. Join this fire. It's definitely fire. Yeah, you gotta make it. Hey, yo, Artie, man. We losing a little bit of motion, man. You gotta come up with something else, man. You gotta come up with something else, Artie. The streets, you know, they dying again, man. You gotta bring it back. Yeah, that's a fact, DC. Word up, that's a fact. I tell Artie that. Look at this, Artie. Look, that's 3 people already, Artie. 3 people already, man. That, you know what I mean? Artie got the glow. That's a fact. Yeah, that nigga, what's the name? Oh, you gonna drop it next week? All right, nigga, you better, what you waiting for next week for? Nigga, you better drop that joint right now, nigga, while you got the motion. You got the motion right now, Artie. You better stop playing with it. You better drop that joint right now. You know what I mean? And then drop something else. But you gotta run with the motion right now. You got the motion. They said, hey yo, Artie. They saying your boy Jury is Timu. They said Sonya Jury is Timu out here on the streets. Yeah, that's a fact, Black Afghanistan. Yeah, Artie, man. Streets is dying down again, man. Word. Streets is dying down again. I don't know what's going on, man. I don't know, man. I don't know what's going on. Word. Gotta try to figure something out myself. They didn't water down. They didn't water down all these situations. So, you know, nobody want to talk about that no more. You know what I mean? So we got to do something. I might go out here and go slap somebody or something, man. This is good content, man. Or go get beat up. Yeah, let me go get beat up. Let me walk outside and let a crackhead beat me up. Yeah, let me do that. My Artie voice. Yeah, let me go outside and get beat up by a crackhead. Like it. Let a crackhead beat me up. Where at? Yeah, that's a fact. Yeah. That ain't his. Not even that. Hey, yo, Eve. Not even that, right? I'm a firm believer Sonya don't even have a roof over his head. He ain't been going live. That's why I be saying people got to read through the lines. You know, this guy like going live. There's a lot going on YouTube. He ain't going on his page. He ain't got a roof over his head. Read through the lines. Then you try to come back out on somebody else's joint and show a chain. NoBueno.com. Hey, yo, Wax Dog crazy. The chain go. Hey, yo, Wax Dog crazy. The chain go blow his shadow up. Yeah, let me go to Timu, get a little picture, put 050 bucks on it, man. Hey, let me try it. Yo. Hey, yo. Yeah, that's nasty work with Sonya though, Artie. Yeah, that's nasty work, man. Like, I ain't gonna lie. That was your Gaza. You used to go to bat for that dude. And he turned around and bit you in the bosom. That was nasty work. I ain't gonna lie, that was nasty work. That was nasty work. I ain't gonna lie about that. That was nasty work. Because Artie was, even when I pulled up, Artie was riding with old boy. Even when I pulled up, Artie was riding with old boy. You know what I mean? And it's not so much he didn't have the right to do what he did, but it's like if you rock out with a dude, y'all in the background chopping it, why would you go on somebody else's platform, which is somebody he going at it with, to air out your dirty laundry? Should have went on your own platform. See, again, why didn't he go on his own platform? Right? That's how you what's the name that? It don't take a rocket scientist to figure that out. Well, people don't act like that. Don't act like when y'all, hold on. No wrap up, no story to tell, and no house to live in now. Why we not seeing it live when even recently Wax AP pulled back up in Charlotte? Why he didn't jump on Shantae's platform then, if that's what he was if he chose to do so? I prefer what happened? Why you ain't jumping on your own platform? But you ain't got that brown chair backing you no more? That's just a question. That brown chair ain't backing you no more? So, it is what it is. But to air their dirty laundry out, wow, and respectfully, Shantae though, no bueno.com. BX Indio salute. Appreciate the pull up, my Gaza. Yeah, no, that's no bueno.com. And then your best move is to come back with a chain. A chain? What happened to pick a door? Yeah, don't act like you ain't. What happened to pick a door? That man clearly said he's back down dirty in Charlotte. We ain't hear nothing from Sonya. He ain't go nobody platform. He ain't go rebuttal. He ain't do none of that. But you'll come up and you'll try to play Artie out. Trying to get yourself back into a situation. That's what you're doing. That's why Artie should pack you right on up. If I was Artie, I wouldn't even play with you. I'd pack you right on up because you's a bozo. You's a bozo from Acapulco. That's a fact. Yeah, he's finito. Word the mother, he's finito. He's finito. He ripped. I know it's something strange going on because he's not in the same location. Yeah, I noticed. He's not in the same location, people. He's doing a lot of moving around. You know what I mean? So I'm safe. I'm a firm believer, he's back in and out of them hotels. That's why he ain't going live. He back in and out of them hotels, people. That's why he not going live. Yeah, that's a fact. Hey, yo, OG Bobby Johnson, he about to do an 80-hour live. Yo, look at OG Bobby Johnson was in Buck's chat. Salute Eve. Oh, you just made Shantae tight. Oh, man. He probably doing this live right now. He probably on his live doing my live. And he just seen OG Bobby Johnson salute Eve. He about to make an 80-hour live. Word. He gonna call everybody Eve got beef with. Yo, you see this? We gotta do something about this. Then OG Bobby Johnson is in Buck's live. Hold on, let me hit him with his joint. Cause I don't know no dude, right? That's that accessible to that type of cone. Anyway, yo, I seen OG. He was right there. He typed right under Asia chat. And OG says salute. Right here, it says it. Look, it says it. We can't let this go down. Nah, we can't let this go down. Alert everybody who's beefing with Eve. I'm going on later, okay? All right. That's what he do. He did it with Artie. Call Artie. Yo, Artie. We go fake like we beefing. You go live, then I'm gonna go live right after you. Nobody gonna know. Like, come on. You late in the game with that. We was doing that 2023. We in 2025. You just starting, setting plays up. Yo, yeah. Yo, we go fake like we arguing on the platform, and then I'm gonna drop you down, and then we go, because Shantae, that's the Instagram queen. Word. That's the Instagram, no, my bad. That's the Instagram fiend. Yo, that dude is a monster, and yo, I'm bugging. I never seen not one person, right, that Shantae haven't been blocked by on Instagram. Every time he's having a conversation about Instagram, it always starts off with, well, why you block me? Why you block me? Pick up. I'm trying to get with you. Unblock me. Like, what? Why is there so many people blocking Shantae on Instagram, people? He's the YouTube fiend, Asia. That dude right there, that joint is wicked. He did it with Audie. I'm telling you, I ain't got a lot of kick it. He hit Audie up and told Audie to make a play. Yo, go live, and then I'm gonna go live after you, and then you come back live after me, and we gonna act like we beefing. He did that. He did that. That's a fact. Yeah, he definitely out of pocket. But his content is getting weak, so nobody don't want to hear it. Then I want to know, how was he that accessible to that type of comb? Hey, yo, E, what type of comb is that he be having? Rat tail. A rat tail comb. What nigga that could just pull a rat tail comb out his pocket? Who travels with a rat tail comb in their pocket? What man? Y'all not seeing what's going on? A rat tail comb in his pocket, people. Y'all got to know what's going on. Y'all got to see what's going on. A rat tail comb? Yo, come on, people. Stop acting like that. And then you go, yo, what's wild? Grown man thought, salute, my guy. Yo, what's crazy? This is the crazy part, right? He has not only the rat tail comb, right? But just look at his antics. It's female antics. You don't see the trait? I got another one. You go to his chat. Everybody in his chat got a wrench. Everybody. Then I got another one. I ain't gonna front. Somebody told me. I ain't gonna front. They said he went live on Mother's Day and didn't wish his baby, but they say he ain't got kids. He said he a babysitter. He got kids, I don't know. I don't know if he got kids or not. They say he a babysitter. I don't know. I don't know. I don't want to be capping up here. But they say he a babysitter. They say he worked for a sister. Oh, grown man thoughts, man. What's going on? What you think about that Knicks series, man? Yeah, I don't know, man. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, it don't look good for him. I know that. You know what I mean? I know it don't look good for him. It don't look good for Shantae at all. At all. And then he calls around and gathers up everybody. Yo, listen, we gonna do this. Yo, listen. Cause he did it with Artie. More people, we ain't got a lot to kick it. Which I think we got a lot to kick it. We ain't got a lot of kick it, people. I don't like. We definitely don't got a lot of kick it. I want to know what man walks around with a rat tail comb in his pocket. That's what I want to know. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. I mean, I could be wrong. I don't want to sound judgmental, but I just never seen a man walk around with a rat tail comb in his pocket. It's over for Boston. That's a fact. Well, hey, yo, grown man thoughts. Who you think will win that Indiana series? Yeah, that's a fact. You know what I'm saying? Like, you could tell he don't. Is it safe to say his sister might be bullying him? He grew up with his sister bullying him. Yeah, Shantae is packed up. I don't know what's going on with Shantae, grown man thoughts. Like for real. I ain't gonna lie, I gave him free game. You know what I'm saying? I try to tell him yo, it's situations that you gotta put yourself in to win. At least, bare minimum, to win. Right? So I told him, I said, listen, you have over 500, what they say, 500? Yeah, 500 subscribers. I said, yo, listen, my dudes, you got to go ahead and go get you a little money on or something. Get you some commercials, let somebody give you some super chats, because you need help with you need help a lot. You need a lot of help. What the?
It was good, man. It was good.
Oh man! Wow, they had a fake Asia account. Damn, Asia, you got a troll. That was wicked. Asia got a troll. Somebody just tried to camo with Asia. That was a good one. That was a good one. Okay, Asia, you popping. You got a troll. Somebody just popped up with your joint and try to come on the panel. She put him out. Word, he got put out. Damn, Shantae. Yizzo.
I'm masturbating.
Oh man. Hey yo, this dude is just they got all right, we ain't doing that no more. Yo, this dude is getting everybody picture and name. Like that was just grown man thoughts. He just did grown man thoughts. He had grown man thoughts whole profile in his name and try to come up on the panel. He just did Asia like that, then grown man thoughts he just did like that. That's wild. Yeah, he definitely ain't been live in a minute. I ain't gonna lie about that. He ain't been live in a minute. He ain't been live in a minute, yo. I don't. He got the boot. You think? He might have got the boot. Yeah, he might have got the boot. Yo, that's crazy, grown man thought. Somebody just pulled up with your your everything, your picture, your name, and all that. Try to pop up on the panel. They did Asia like that, then they just did Grown Man Thoughts like that. That's wow. I was bugging. I'm like, yeah, they bugging. Hey, yo, they say he don't even cam up. A lot of people say he don't even be camming up no more. Yeah, a lot of people say he don't even be camming up no more. DC said he got the porch, though. DC said he got that porch popping. But yo, hold on. Y'all, give me a second. Give me a second, people. Give me a minute.
Let's get ready to rumble!
Yeah, y'all see that. Big 17. Big 176. Big 176. Y'all see that? That's a fact. Y'all see that? Damn, he got kicked out the porch, though. I mean, nah, DC say he living in the porch. He got that porch. Wow, I guess. What, Timu? Timu sell Porsches too? Nigga got the Timu Porsche. Nigga chilling with the Timu Porsche. Like, yo, this is what I'm doing. Blase, blah. That joint is wicked. It is wicked, man. Yo, everybody trying to say this him right here. I ain't get confirmation yet.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. Then this guy would be calling us.
Who? Detective Smith? Detective Smith? He don't know you here. But I'm trying to tell you, I'm working with y'all, bro.
All right,
look.
Are you working right this second?
Right now! I work for you guys for the rest of my life. What are you talking about, bro?
I don't know. Word on the street, they said that was Shantae. They said that was Shantae giving up the work. Yeah. They said that was Shantae, man.
That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Then this guy would be calling us.
Who? Detective Smith? Detective Smith? He don't know you here. But I'm trying to tell you, I'm working with y'all, bro.
All right,
look.
Are you working right this second?
Right now! I work for you guys for the rest of my life. What are you talking about, bro?
Just relax, guy.
That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Then this guy would be calling us.
Who? Detective Smith? Detective Smith? He don't know you here. But I'm trying to tell you, I'm working with y'all, bro.
All right,
look.
Are you working right this second?
Right now! I work for you guys for the rest of my life. What are you talking about, bro?
And he said, for the rest of my life. Yeah, that's a fact. 031 trolling. That's Shantae roll call. 031 trolling. Nigga said for the rest of his life. Nigga said right now. Right now. They said he gave up the paperwork. They said he was out there chilling and was telling police or showing police the video that was being played by Eve James and Wax AP. And they said Shantae was showing the police the video. They said this was literally Shantae at his.
That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Then this guy would be calling us.
Who? Detective Smith? Detective Smith? He don't know you here. But I'm trying to tell you, I'm working with y'all, bro.
All right,
Look,
but are you working right this second?
right now. I work for you guys for the rest of my life. What are you talking about, bro?
Just relax, guy.
Look.
All right, I know who he is.
Dead.
All right.
I'm being dead.
I'm telling you right
And
now.
I'm telling you right now, I've been talking to him all right now. I'm telling you right now, I got to give him 10 on Thursday, man.
You see, he's showing him. Oh, I should have had the rat tail cone. So yo, they killing the game, yo. Now they came up with a fake rose gold account. Yo, he said right now. You see, I should have had the rat tail cone to point out when he showed them the phone. He was showing them the video. Y'all peeped it. Look when he showed him the phone. Watch,
then this guy would be calling us.
Who? Detective Smith? Detective Smith? He don't know you here. But I'm trying to tell you, I'm working with y'all, bro.
All right,
look.
Are you working right this second?
Right now.
Look, he's showing him the phone. He's showing him the phone right now.
For the
Look.
rest of my life. What are you talking about, bro?
Just relax, guy.
Look, he's showing him the video. He's showing him the Wax AP video and E video right there.
I've been talking to him all right now. I'm telling you right now, I got to give him 10 on Thursday, man.
I don't know anything about that.
Look, I talked to him.
Hey, yo, he said he got to give him 10 dudes. He got to lock up 10 dudes by Thursday. Yo, y'all better leave Shantae alone. Y'all better leave Shantae alone. Yo, y'all ain't see that? He was showing him the phone. He was showing him the video with Wax AP and E. He was showing him, yo, this is what they said. Yo, they talked about my family. Yo, they called my moms. They spoke to my sister. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, 10 by Thursday is nasty. He said, I got to give up 10 people by Thursday. By Thursday, I got to give up 10 people. Nasty work. Nasty work. Nasty. That's nasty work. The right now is nasty work. But giving up 10 people by Thursday? So you already in your mind knowing. Remember, right? Remember I showed you about the dude that sit back and be eating that banana? Lock him up. Yeah, that's gonna be the fourth person to lock up right there. Like, that's nasty. 10? How you know? Hey, yo, listen. I don't know. We got to get a rat up here so the rat can tell us. You know what I mean? Somebody go holler at Top Dollar. Somebody go find Top Dollar, man. We need an official rat to come up here and tell us, how do you sort out 10 people to give up by a certain day? Yeah, I'd like to know that. How do you have 10 people in mind that you could tell on. Hey, yo, somebody got to go holler at Top Dollar, man. We need to know this. Respectfully. I want to know. How? How is that possible? I got 10 dudes right now. Nasty work. Nasty work. Fat Kev in the building, salute. Nasty work. I don't, yo, I'm gonna be honest, man. Like, but again, he's killing him. In his mind, he's killing him. He's killing him in his mind. He's killing him in his mind. That's a fact. Let me get them from back there anyway. Yeah, they give them the boot. They keep popping up with other people information. Yo, Fat Kev, what up? What you been up to, my guy? Yo, I don't even know JP. That's nasty work. If he doing that, he's showing them the phone. Look, he's showing them the phone. Like, this is like
So
telling them
then,
this is
then
what
this guy would be
P
calling
and
us.
Eve.
Who? Detective Smith? Detective
Yeah.
Smith? He don't know you here, but I'm trying to tell you.
Look,
I'm
he even
working
know
with
who the
y'all, bro.
detective
All right,
name.
are you working right this second?
Right now. I work for you guys for the rest of my life. What are you talking about, bro?
Just relax, guy.
Look.
All right, I know who he is.
Dad,
All right.
I'm being dead.
Look,
Telling
see,
you right
they
now.
said I know who she is. You see, they was talking about E. They said I know who she is. That's nasty. You easy, my guy. That's what's up. What you think about? What you think about that? What you think about them knickerbockers? What you think about them knickerbockers, man? What you think about them New York knickerbockers? You dig? Hey, yo, listen. He may not even be a co-worker. By now, I think he probably done moved up. That's why he don't cam up and he go live. He can't hide, you know. He gotta hide. I mean, he gotta hide where he at. Yeah, that's a fact. Yeah, that's a fact, Fat Kev. You already know New York is turned all the way up. New York is turned up like Shantae knows when he see a perk. 30 trolling. Yeah, that's Shantae. That's Shantae new roll call. Word up. Perk 30 trolling. No, my bad. I just remixed it up already, right? It's 031 trolling. That's Shantae roll call. 031 trolling. 031. So like when y'all go, whenever Shantae go live, make sure y'all put 031 trolling. Or no, yeah, Shantae, aka 031 trolling. There you go. That's what y'all do. I need everybody. When Shantae go live, you put in his chat, Shantae, aka 031 trolling. I need to see that. Yeah, that's a fact. Yeah, we play them all. We play them all. We in Boston tomorrow. We played them in Boston tomorrow, man. So you know what I mean? We had to bring that parade back to the Yeti, but it's still gonna go down. Oh yeah, even that. That's a fact. Even if they win it all, that thing gonna be in an uproar. They gonna have to shut down. Wow. They got a toll down there now. So they gonna have to shut down a lot of street. Yeah, they got there. Yeah, that's gonna be That's gonna be probably not a good day to travel. Yeah, that ain't gonna be a good day to travel, people. Definitely ain't gonna be a good day to travel. So I'm thinking about it now. If I look at it from maybe like 42nd Street, Times Square, it might go even back. Because I'm thinking the parade, maybe the float. Yeah, I think it'll be, yeah, it's gonna be scarce. Anybody traveling in the New York City area that day, it's gonna be upset. Yeah, we aight. We aight with being overpopulated. We definitely aight with being overpopulated. We the greatest. So nice, that's why they had to call it twice. I don't think that's Rose, man. Oh, I never seen that before. Well, I don't know what I just did. I ain't even do that. I thought I was supposed to do some audio avatars. Audio. Alright, so why didn't do it? Yeah, I'm over here playing with this joint. Who trolling me? Yeah, they trolling me hard, Asia. That's a fact. They going in. They going in with that's Rose Gold. They coming up on the Rose Gold account and all that. Word, like, knock it off. Stop it, Five. They definitely tight. They is tight. I'm like, yo, I ain't get it yet. Yeah, I'm like, they ain't get it yet. Hey yo, JP, it's when they do multiple joints. They do multiple joints. Word, they do multiple joints, man. I'm like, yo, like, really? Even the ones who come up trolling, and we know that's them trolling. You're not trolling. We know that's you. Yeah. But you know, I've been in the making though, Kev. I think. I think that been in the making already. You know what I mean? Pretty much, you know. I definitely think that been in the making already. I think like just I don't know. You know, it's always like a you know, an axle, you know, with 360, you know. So, you know, when you got something like that, you know, it's bound for, you know, it's just like with the clothing game, you know, you from New York, you go somewhere like, I remember I used to be down south, right? And wear boots in the summertime. And they used to be bugging on me, like, yo, It ain't raining or snowing and none of that. Why you got on boots? Like, we just wear boots. That's just what we did. You know what I'm saying? We wore boots all year round. So now when you look at it, you see other states, you know, they adopting that fashion. So again, you know, our West, they gonna be what they be. Now, as far as the NBA, yeah, I know they be looking at you like you bugged out, DC. Cause that's what I used to always get that, like, yo, why you? You know what I mean? You know, down there they expect for you to, you know, to be like rose gold. You know what I mean? Walk around with Crocs with no socks and all that. You know what I'm saying? That's how they want you would. Oh yeah? But they knew you was from up north though. At the end of the day, they knew you was from up north. Word. But yo, my device is about to go done dada, people. I appreciate everybody for pulling up. Wax Dog salute. Appreciate the pull up, JP. Appreciate the pull up, DC. Appreciate the pull up. My man Grown Man Thoughts. Appreciate the pull up, Fat Kev. Appreciate the pull up, Asia. Appreciate the pull up. Hope y'all enjoy y'all day. SRB OG Bobby Johnson. Appreciate the pull up. You already know though. That's a fact. Anybody I miss, you know, it's not on purpose. I appreciate the pull up. Yo, Artie, appreciate the pull up. My man DBN pulled up. Appreciate my man DBN for pulling up. You know what I'm saying? And you already, man, on your way out, man. Hit that like button, share the live, and subscribe. You understand in that order. You know what I mean? And on that note, it's your boy 050 Bucks, aka Mr. Shoot Right Back.